Hello and welcome to Newsmax TV. I'm John Bachman. We're joined now by Scott Rasmussen, political analyst and founder and president of Rasmussen Reports. He's also the author of the soon-to-be-released book, The People's Money: How Voters Will Balance the Budget and Eliminate the Federal Debt. It's a book that is sure to make any incumbent uneasy, and it will also empower voters without a question. Scott, thanks for talking to us.
John, happy to be with you today.
Well, Newt Gingrich had a very strong appearance in Monday's debate in South Carolina, and he's now gaining on Mitt Romney in the polls if he hasn't already overtaken him. Can Gingrich overtake Romney in South Carolina in the next few days and actually win?
Our latest polling shows that Newt Gingrich is 2 points up on Governor Romney right now. That's as of last night. Of course, there's an awful lot of time left in the world of primary politics. We've got an interview being released today by one of Gingrich's former wives. We've got a debate tonight, and we have Rick Perry dropping out. So the numbers very volatile as we head into the final days. But yes, it is possible for Newt Gingrich to do well in South Carolina. And we know that 4 years ago in this primary, John McCain and Mike Huckabee were duking it out for the victory, and candidates for or supporters of the other candidates began to drift away in the final days to pick between the two front runners. I'd expect that to happen some this time around, although Ron Paul's supporters are likely to stay with their candidate.
In your opinion, what do you think Newt needs to do in tonight's debate to keep that momentum going, and which of his talking points seem to be catching on with the most South Carolina voters?
You know, when you talk about what Newt Gingrich has to do, the reason he's doing well right now is he is spectacular in the debates. Some performances have been a little less spectacular than others, but he has unique among anybody I've seen in a presidential debate, the ability to turn questions around, change the premise, and make his points. So he needs to keep doing that. He needs to make sure he exudes a positive, upbeat attitude, because that's something voters like. He needs to capture some of that attitude he had earlier about all of the Republican candidates are better than Barack Obama, because that's what Republican primary voters are looking to hear. But the other thing is he needs to hope that Mitt Romney continues to come under scrutiny, and that's a little bit beyond the Speaker's control.
What do you think Newt has to do if he wants to carry this momentum past South Carolina and into Florida?
Oh, who knows? You know, if he wins in South Carolina, the numbers will change in Florida in and of themselves, because part of Governor Romney's appeal has been this sense that he is the inevitable nominee and he is the most electable candidate. We're already starting to see some erosion in the belief that Governor Romney is the most electable candidate. If he were to lose in South Carolina, that would probably take a further hit. But you know, you got to always look at the rules of the game. And in Florida, they've already had early voting starting. Romney's campaign reportedly very well organized, getting a lot of people to send in their ballots early. So he's got a significant head start. I think what a Gingrich campaign would hope to do is not necessarily win in Florida, but be much more competitive than the most recent polls from Florida have shown, and then go into the quiet phase of February, beginning to build a campaign organization.
Let me ask you, in your many years of polling experience, have you ever seen a situation as fluid as this Republican race for president?
In some ways, the answer is obviously not. We've had different front runners all the time. We've had different candidates surging at the end. But in another way, this race has been remarkably consistent. Mitt Romney has been the focal point, the defining edge, and it's just a question of finding the vehicle for people who want to challenge him. And to some degree, that's like Hillary Clinton's run 4 years ago on the Democratic Party side. You know, up until the final days before Iowa, people were still debating whether John Edwards or Barack Obama would be the challenger to Clinton. She was presumed to be the front runner, the nominee, the heir apparent, and yet when she began to run into trouble, Barack Obama was able to capitalize on that. But for the early parts of the campaign, Hillary Clinton was the defining factor in 2008, just like Mitt Romney is this time around.
And you mentioned this a little bit, but why do you think this year more than the others has at least seemed to be more fluid than other presidential nomination processes?
Because there was no clear front runner. There was nobody that people were saying, oh yeah, this is the person. You know, some people were thinking, oh, Sarah Palin's going to jump in, or Chris Christie's going to jump in, or Mitch Daniels is going to jump in. There were all these fantasy candidates floating around, fantasies for different individual groups of voters, but nobody jumped in who really captured the passion of the party, because Republican voters are looking for two things. One, they're looking for somebody who can beat Barack Obama. Two, they're looking for someone who, if they move into the White House, can really bring about change. And they haven't found a candidate that they're comfortable with that can accomplish both those goals.
Well, from your polling, do you see one or two particular blocks of voters that seem to be the key to winning South Carolina?
In South Carolina, just like everywhere else, I mean, the key voting blocks are people who are for Mitt Romney and against Mitt Romney. And it's that against Mitt Romney side that will shift and twist and turn, because there's a lot of people that would say, you know, I really like Rick Santorum, but right now if Newt Gingrich is the way to slow down Mitt Romney, maybe I'll vote for him. You know, these are the kind of voters in last-minute choices that are going to make a decision. If it works in that way, and this, by the way, is the reason Sarah Palin's comments were so important, if Santorum supporters begin to drift to Gingrich, well, that helps Newt Gingrich this time, and it would really weaken Santorum's showing and perhaps put him in some peril going forward. But, you know, you can talk about, is it evangelical Christians, is it very conservative voters, or some other group, is it the Tea Party? Really, it's that basic division in the party right now. Are you comfortable with Mitt Romney or are you not?
Well, you talked about this a little bit, but I'm going to ask you some more questions about Florida. It's next up right after South Carolina. Romney's campaign and the pro-Romney super PAC, Restore Our Future, are already running television ads here against Santorum and Gingrich. Now, we've seen how effective these ads can be, but how big of an advantage is that for Romney?
It's a huge advantage. Up until now, you had Iowa and New Hampshire, very small states, retail politics. The candidates had lots of time to prepare there. Rick Santorum just about lived in Iowa for a long time. You're coming down to South Carolina now. It's not a state with huge media markets. It's a state with an open primary. Not just Republicans are participating in this. When you go to Florida, it's another scale. It takes a lot of money to run the ads. It takes a lot of money to organize the effort. You've got many major media markets. And so the Romney organization, the Romney resources, very, very significant. And he has one other advantage, which is that it is a Republican-only event. Only registered Republicans can participate. And that means somebody like Ron Paul, who's derived a lot of support from non-Republicans, won't fare as well. It lets Romney focus just on Gingrich and Santorum.
Now, with Perry's exit from this race and him endorsing Gingrich, what kind of impact do you feel like this will have in South Carolina and beyond?
I don't think it's going to have much of an impact, bluntly, because voters abandoned Rick Perry before he abandoned the race. In our latest South Carolina polling, he's only getting 2% of the vote. So I think what it does is perhaps it clears the field a little bit more. The biggest impact is likely to be in the dynamics of the debates. It wasn't too long ago we were seeing debates with 8 or 9 people on stage, all of them having very limited time. Now you're going to be down to a debate with just Governor Romney, Speaker Gingrich, Congressman Paul, and former Senator Rick Santorum. And all 4 of them will have plenty of time to talk, which may or may not be beneficial, but they'll all have more time and more airtime for people to judge their candidacy.
Well, following up on that, Newt Gingrich has said that if Senator Santorum and Governor Perry both drop out of the race, he can win South Carolina. Maybe he can do better in the other races. Do you feel like that's accurate?
I think it was something that Speaker Gingrich believed. I'm not sure what would happen if Rick Santorum were to eventually drop out. It is quite possible, as I look at the race, that much of his support could go to Governor Romney or to Speaker Gingrich. It's not an automatic benefit to the Speaker. It would depend somewhat on what Senator Santorum did. Would he endorse Governor Romney as he left the race? There's way too many imponderables. What we do know from earlier polling is whenever we polled Governor Romney versus any of the other front runners, it was always a toss-up. it wasn't the case that if you got rid of all the conservatives splitting up the vote, they swamped Governor Romney's total. It always ended up very close, and I suspect that's where we'd be today.
All right, Scott Rasmussen, pollster, political analyst, and founder of Rasmussen Reports. Thanks for talking to us today at Newsmax.
Thanks, John.